Hey guys, another video for our Wheels in Japan playlist and our mini-series on crazy drivers in Japan. You knew that was going to happen, didn't you? Boys disappear off in the dark. Let's have a look at that again. Three dudes sitting across two lanes waiting for the light to go green. We knew it was going to happen there, didn't we? That's why we had the camera out. It's our passenger, by the way. Someone said recently, oh, you shouldn't be using a camera while you're driving. The driver isn't using it. The passenger in the left-hand seat or in the back seat's doing it. Unlike in that car where someone's clearly using their phone as they're driving. So yeah, it's either our passenger in the front passenger seat or one of the passengers in the back seat who takes these videos. Incidentally, the people on the phones never seem to notice the camera because they're so absorbed in looking at their phone while they're driving their car. Also in Japan, it's illegal to ride a bicycle and look at a phone, but we see this all the time, which is pretty funny because it's pretty high profile, isn't it? It must be so easy for the police if they do want to write a ticket for these things. Because, by the way, we've slowed that right down. He was actually riding a little bit faster. Well, twice that speed, really. We've slowed that right down so you could have a good look at him. So that is illegal with quite a decent penalty for it too. Oh, this isn't driving, but it's sort of related. This is actually a pretty busy 100 yen shop car park. Lots of big cars coming through here really fast. People looking at their phones, not paying attention. The car park next to us had 5 kids in it, and they were running backwards and forwards from inside the shop back to the cars. This little guy doesn't belong to that dude. That's why that dude looks surprised. He's going, who's that? But these little kids ranging from about 3 years old to about 6, probably 7, running backwards and forwards across this car park without looking while cars were coming and going, and look, just cringy. We're sitting there going, oh, look out, because they weren't looking where they're going. There's cars everywhere. Scary. And then finally, they all got in the car and drove off with none of them wearing seatbelts. The adults were, but there was 5 kids jumping around the car that weren't wearing seatbelts. That really pisses us off, that one. We don't like that one, because they're putting their own kids at risk, aren't they? Anyway, can't be helped. So here's what happens when a crazy driver comes to grief. This guy's crossed from the other side of the road, right across into the oncoming traffic, and then straight across over the gutter and into a fence. Was he looking at his phone, do you think? Because it's pretty little gentle curve in the road, but pretty well straight road, so pretty silly thing to do. So that sign just there said no overtaking. So in other words, you're not allowed to overtake on this road, which is pretty standard. You're not allowed to park on this road or overtake on this road, right? Now keep that in mind. These guys are clearly parked. The cops pulled this guy up, which means both the police car and the other car shouldn't be there, and the other cars behind are overtaking, which they shouldn't do either. And we see this all the time. Same piece of road, different day, same thing happening. You know, it's the rice fields. There's little roads off to the side there all over the place. They could say to the driver, just pull around the corner there and get off the road, but they don't. They stop right there, force people to wait behind them while they write their tickets, and force people to break the law by crossing the centre line and by stopping there. So anyway, that was that. More videos coming soon.